Assalamualaikum guys.
Waalaikumsalam.
Good afternoon everybody.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you doing?
We are fine, sir. And how are you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you. Okay, before we start our class today, it'd be better if we start the pray first.
Okay, sir.
Start from now. Pray is finished. And after that, I will call your name. If you present today, you can raise your hand.
Okay, sir.
Azura Srikandi,
Present, sir.
Guntur Alamsyah,
Present, sir.
Lara Santi,
Present, sir.
Ahmad Hussein,
Present, sir.
Imam Yusuf Mutakin,
Present, sir.
Muhammad Rizky Purba,
Present, sir.
Rizky Viola,
Absent, sir. Absent, sir.
Anybody know why she is absent today? Or did anybody know?
Oh, she is busy.
She's busy.
Yeah, busy for I don't know.
You see.
Alright.
For what
She's
to say?
absent. I don't know. But last time she gives me information. She gave me information. She wanna go to his
Boyfriend
Yes.
host.
No, no, no.
Paradise.
No.
Paradise.
His uncle's home.
Oh, that's okay.
Yes.
Otherwise, this is
But
book.
after this, tell with Rizky Viola if she wants your permission, please call me first before you.
Okay,
Oh,
sir.
I
Okay,
see.
sir.
Okay, sir.
Otherwise, this is Pia's book.
Okay. Okay, class. Our topic today is about degree of comparison. Who is know what is degree of comparison? Did you ever study this title before?
I never, sir.
I think I have studied about it in my
Junior
junior high school or senior high school. Yeah.
So what is degree of comparison?
The things that I know about the degree comparison, if you can make a compare with the superlative and comparative, like if the one syllable words, you have to add r or as to the second or more syllable, you can add most or more in the word.
Yes, this is good. Anybody know?
I don't know, sir.
Yes, Guntur.
Compare other adjective.
Other adjective. Any else?
No.
Yes, both of their answer is correct. So degree of comparison is used when we want to compare one adjective with another adjective. In degree of comparison, there are three kinds. Firstly is positive degree. Who is know what is positive degree? Nobody know?
No, I don't know, sir.
We don't know, sir.
So positive degree is to express comparison and must be used with correlative conjunction S plus adjective plus S. In positive degree, we have a formula. The formula is S plus adjective plus S. It means that positive degree to express the adjective the same with another adjective. The example is Raka is tall. Raka is as tall as Jaka. It means that Raka is the same tall with Jaka. There is no differences between the tall of Raka and the tall of Jaka. And another example is Dimas Okay, this is the second example of positive degree. Dimas as handsome as Guntur Alamsyah. It means that between Dimas and Guntur, all of them have same handsome. There's no differences between which one the more handsome or which one the level or the low level handsome. Between Guntur and Dimas has a same handsome. Which want to make another example of positive degree? You can press your hand if you want to help me to make an example of positive degree. This is easy one. The formula is S plus adjective plus S. Only you put S plus adjective plus S. There's no another example.
Me, sir.
Yes, Ahmad Hussein. Please.
Jessica as beautiful as KK.
Jessica as beautiful
as KK.
as
KK.
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 Oh my god. Beautiful.
Can-
Do you know KK, sir?
No.
No, he's she
Korean artist.
No,
Korean artist.
Korean artist.
You Korean artist.
Indonesia.
Her video trending
One,
first trending
one,
in
one,
YouTube. Yes.
Yes.
I never know it.
You know the
before.
fan base?
She,
Guys, can you
He's so
send
good.
your
She's so
Okay.
beautiful.
Can we continue our lesson
Oh
today?
yes, yes, sir.
Okay, so
Okay. Ahmad Hussein, can you explain why you are making these sentences?
Because Jessica and KK as same beautiful. That's it.
There's some beautiful. There is
Yes.
nothing the more. Which one the
Yeah.
more beautiful, right? Okay. This one is the example of positive degree. But first is I'm so sorry. In the first sentences, we don't need to put to be in positive degree, so we don't need to put is. I'm so sorry about it.
it's okay.
And they are the second kinds is comparative. Who is know what is comparative degree? What is comparative degree?
Do you know, guys?
I
don't
don't
know.
You
Me
know.
too.
We don't know, sir.
Alright, comparative degree is more level. It's the differences between positive and comparative. In comparative, we have two kinds again. For the one syllable, the formula is adjective plus er plus then. Then, this is for comparative. Only comparative have then. For positive and another, we don't need to put then. But in comparative, we must put then. It means that we compare between one adjective into another adjective.
Okay, so
This is for one syllable. It means we only have one syllable. So the formula is adjective plus er plus then. The example is Raka is taller than Guntur. So it means that Raka is taller than Guntur. Or Raka is 170 centimeter and but Guntur is 168 centimeter. So the differences between Raka is taller than Guntur. So we use tall as adjective, and we have er and then. In comparative, we always use then to make to compare between one adjective into another adjective.
Okay, sir.
Who is want to make another example of comparative?
Me,
Yes,
sir.
Ajura.
I am smarter than my sister.
I am
Smarter.
Smarter.
Smarter than my sister.
then
My sister.
my sister. Okay.
Who is your sister?
Okay.
Oh
my god.
Kiki is your sister, right? Oh. Alright. So in here, I'm smarter than my sister. It means that when I face the examination, I got 90, but my sister got 85 or 87. So I'm more smarter than my sister.
I'm sorry, sir. Is it typo smarter or no? Typo?
This one?
No.
Smarter.
Smarter.
Yes.
Smarter. No?
We need two T or only one T.
Oh, I don't know. I just asked you. One T or double T, guys?
Double T.
According to me, it's double T.
Double T. Yes.
Oh, I see.
Okay, this is the example of comparative degree. After that, you can make it by yourself. To make it comparative degree, with the formula is adjective plus er plus then. And remember, for comparative, in the one syllable, we use er and then. Then always we use in comparative degree. And the next kind is two or more syllable. Okay, our next topic is two or more syllable in comparative degree. In comparative degree, in two or more syllable, we have the formula. The formula is more plus adjective plus then. This is the formula of two or more syllable in comparative degree. More plus adjective plus then. The example is Raka is more intelligent than Dandi. So it means Raka is more intelligent than Dandi. We use more in two or more syllable. It means that intelligent, we have four syllables. So we use more plus adjective plus then. More in here, intelligent is as an adjective and then as a then. So the next example is Sasa is more popular than Rizka. It means Sasa is more popular than Rizka, or we can conclude that if both of them is a singer, but Sasa is more popular. Sasa have many lovers, but maybe Rizka is a many haters. So it means that Sasa is more popular than Rizka.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next example is which want to make it? Guntur? Wait. We change to another person. Imam? Can you make an example of two or more syllable in comparative degree?
Oh, I can, sir.
Okay, for Ajura?
I am beautiful than Laras. Oh my god.
I am
More beautiful than Laras.
more beautiful than
Oh,
Beautiful than Laras. Than me.
What does it mean?
That's mean Laras is not beautiful enough than me.
But I think Laras is more beautiful than you.
It's example.
Big-
Oh, I
It is-
think
it is only
it's real life.
This is
Your eyes blue.
This is
I can, sir.
Oh.
Yes, you can make example.
Imam,
Imam.
more,
Imam. What is the to be of for Imam?
Imam.
Imam is
more,
more
rich,
rich.
rich,
No.
rich.
No,
This-
rich is no, because
How the syllable of
One
rich?
is one syllable.
rich only.
Like, you know.
No, no.
Yes, I know that
No,
rich is
no.
a adjective, but rich only one syllable.
Rich. Just one. But
Oh,
beautiful.
riches.
Beautiful.
Riches.
No, no, no.
No, yeah, rich has to be one syllable.
Popular.
Riches.
Popular.
Pure.
If you want to make,
Oh,
if you want,
pure.
if you wanna
Yes, sir,
make
yes,
a,
sir.
if you wanna make example, you can use in the one syllable. Imam is richest than Rizki. It's okay, but this is for two or more syllable. You must have
two
or more
syllable.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you get an example?
Of course, Imam.
Imam is more
handsome.
Handsome lah.
Handsome.
Handsome.
handsome
Handsome than
than
Yay.
Then
whatever you say.
Then-
You.
then you. No, then you.
then
Then you.
no, you cannot image than you with another person.
With another person.
Then my younger
Casino.
brother.
Then casino.
Casino.
Then
Okay.
Gunjur.
Can you explain what does it mean? Imam is more handsome than Casino. Okay, Imam, can you explain what is the meaning?
The meaning is in bahasa is imam lebih tampan daripada kasino.
Yes, that's right. This is for the meaning, but what does it mean? Can you explain it? Why you make it Imam is more handsome than Casino? Azura say that Azura is more beautiful than Laras, or Laras is not beautiful as Azura. So can you make it explanation by yourself? Imam is more handsome than Casino. What does it mean? Oh, I think Imam is confused. Any other want to help Imam? Maybe Azura, can you help Imam?
I think we can
Yes,
use the
that's-
same way like Casino is not handsome enough than Imam.
Ah, that's the correct reason. Okay, do you get it after this?
Yes, sir.
This is the example of two or more syllable in comparative degree. And remember, if comparative degree, we always use then. Then only use in comparative degree. We cannot use with another kinds. We only can use in comparative degree. And ER also, we only use in comparative degree but in first syllable. But in more, we only use in comparative but in two or more syllable. And the last kinds of degree of comparison is superlative. Who is know what is superlative?
Relative it means paling in Indonesia. So you put more s
Bentuk jama.
behind the adjective. For example, rich as the adjective and you put s for the superlative, so it becomes richest. So it means paling kaya.
Okay, correct. In superlative also, we have two kinds. First is one syllable, and the formula is adjective plus est plus, I'm so sorry, in superlative we have the plus adjective plus est. This is for one syllable. The example is Guntur is the
Famous.
tallest guy
More than one
Oh my
syllable.
god.
in his class. Guntur, listen to me please.
Yes, sir.
Guntur is the tallest guy in his class. It means that Guntur is more tallest than another guy in his class. So the second example is Dinda is the richest girl in her family. Dinda is the richest girl in her family. It means that Dinda is more richest than another member of her family. So this is the one syllable of superlative. The formula is the plus adjective plus est. The tall as an adjective, and we use est. It means the more level. In comparative we have er, but in superlative we have est. In comparative we have than, but in superlative we cannot use than because in superlative is the highest level, so it cannot be compared with the others. And who can make it in another example? Hussein, can you make an example of superlative degree in one syllable?
One syllable.
Yes.
Hussein
is
the
the
smartest person
person
in this world.
in this world.
Yes, sir. Amin.
Amin. Can I explain what does it mean?
It means that Hussein is the smartest people in the world. There is no smarter than me, than Hussein.
Yes, correct. So it means that Hussein is the smartest person in the world. There is nobody person as Hussein. Hussein is the smartest in the world.
Yes, sir.
Maybe Albertson is the
Yes,
yes.
yes. Because Albertson is my student.
Oh. Okay. It is only the example. He's kidding. Don't be seriously.
Yeah.
This is only example.
Well,
Yes,
Okay. In superlative also we have two or more syllable. And the formula is the plus most plus adjective. This is the formula of two or more syllable in superlative degree. The example is Jackie is the most popular in Indonesia.
please keep silent.
This is the example of two or more syllable in superlative degree. Jackie is the most popular in Indonesia. It means that Jackie is very famous and is the very popular
in
in Indonesia. There is nobody famous than Jackie. So it means that the most and popular. This is two or more syllable. We use the most and popular. In comparative, we have more, but in superlative we have most. But in comparative, although we have more, we can compare with another adjective. But in superlative, we cannot compare with another adjective because superlative is the highest level in degree of comparison. So can you make another example of superlative? Two or more syllable, maybe Rizky? You can. Laras? Okay, who want to make it another example? Imam? You can. Azura, please.
Azura is the most beautiful girl.
Is the most beautiful girl
in his home.
In his
home,
yes. His
In her home.
Here home. In my family.
Oh,
in
My family.
Can you explain what does it mean, Zura?
In my family, there is no other girl like my sister or my mother not beautiful enough than me.
Oh, so you
So
are the
I
most
am the
beautiful
most
than
beautiful.
another.
Yes.
So this is the correct example. So between positive, comparative, and superlative, do you have a question or you still be confused just a little? Or do you get it all of it?
We get it.
You get it all of it. So I think this time, yes. Can you have a question?
What is the
Difference.
difference?
What is the difference between superlative and comparative.
So superlative is more level. It means that we can compare with one adjective with another adjective.
Yes.
But in superlative, we cannot compare because superlative is the highest level in degree of comparison. So the example is Dan Guntur. Dan, it means that we can compare, but in superlative we cannot use Dan because we cannot compare with another adjective.
It
Because
was the
superlative
highest.
is the highest.
I'm sorry,
The
sir.
highest. Yeah.
I mean, it's high, not highest, but highest.
Yes, highest.
Am I wrong?
Yes, highest.
Highest.
Highest, not highest.
Highest.
Well, I'm so sorry if I mistake because I'm so
I think so.
amazing. Okay, it's okay. Thank you for correcting.
Okay, sir.
So
You're welcome.
that's why the differences between comparative and superlative. In comparative we have ER, but in superlative we have EST. And in superlative we have more, but in superlative we have the most. Do you get it, Imam?
Yes,
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 the
sir.
most.
Okay, guys. If you understand it about this material well, I want assignment. Please do it by yourself, not cheating work each other.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so
I love assignment.
Yes.
Oh, really? I will give you another assignment.
Wow. No, I'm joking, sir. Please don't do it for me.
oh, CPR, CPR. Oh my god.
Please do it by yourself. Please look the instruction. The first is fill the blank with the best answer. And the second one is answer the question below with the correct answer. I will give you 5 minutes start from now.
I remember something, sir.
Yes, what is that? Can you have a question?
Why you don't explain about the irregular adjective that you can add er or s, like good, better, and best? Maybe you can explain it.
I think
No?
all of you is already know.
Yes, we have learned last time.
But if this thing about we know before, but comparative and superlative we know before. No? Am I wrong?
Do you
I
still confuse between good, better, and
No.
good, better, best?
No, I don't confuse that because this is we're talking about the degree and comparison.
Yes.
We talk about positive, comparative, superlative,
Uh-huh.
and it's better if you explain it about the adjective that irregular that you can edit r or s. So, yeah.
Oh.
But if you don't mind to explain it, so it's okay. But because I just asked it because this assignment there is that.
Good.
Yeah, there is that, but for this explanation you don't explain it before, so yeah, but yeah, it's okay.
Oh yeah, I will explain for just a little. For irregular, we have good for positive and better for comparative and best for superlative. But remember, good in here only one syllable. In comparative, we use better, but only for one syllable we use adjective plus er plus than. This is the irregular, and the best we only have used in one syllable in superlative. The best, or Raka is better than me. Just like that. Or Raka is the best in his class. But in
Okay.
bad, it's same like good, bad, worse, and worse. The same thing.
Yeah. Okay, sir, thank you.
Your time only 5 minutes start from now.
moments later.
Okay, student, time is over.
Yes, sir.
Have you finished it?
Yes,
finish,
sir.
Okay, good job. I like this class. This class is very clever than another class.
Of course.
And
Use
the student
example of the
Of
comparative degree, sir.
Oh, this class is more better than another class. In superlative, this class is the best class in
The
this-
world.
in the
Oh
world.
my god.
in this school. Of course, because I think the student in here is so active, so I like to cheat.
Oh, it's thank you, sir.
Teach by
Okay,
you, sir.
We will discuss together about the question. So, who is want to answer number 1?
Me, sir.
Yes, Hussein.
Rita can swim blah blah blah. Then you think.
Yes. What is the answer?
Rita can swim faster than you think.
It is correct or incorrect?
Correct, sir.
Correct.
So, the answer is faster
Faster.
because we have then in this
The
sentence.
sentence.
Yes, sir.
So for number 2, yes,
Yes,
Laras?
sir. I hope tomorrow will be blah 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 than today. Answer, I hope tomorrow will be better than today.
Yes. Is it correct or incorrect?
Correct.
sir.
Correct.
Of course, correct.
Number 3, Imam.
Number 3, living in San Francisco is blah 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 than Boston. The answer is living in San Francisco is more expensive than Boston.
Is it correct or incorrect?
Correct, sir.
More expensive.
Of
Yes.
course.
Yes.
Of course, correct.
Correct. Number 4.
Guntur, sir.
Number 4.
Yeah, this is it.
Number 4. Where is the blank place on the heart? The answer is hottest. Am I right? Am I wrong?
Is it correct or incorrect?
Oh.
The answer is
Correct.
hottest.
Hottest.
Yes,
Correct.
sir.
Oh my God.
Correct.
Correct.
Most hot.
Correct. What's your answer?
This is hottest. Correct or incorrect?
I think no.
I think it's correct
no.
because
That's
correct.
hottest.
The is
This
for
this
superlative.
answer is where is the hottest place on earth? Is it correct or incorrect?
Correct.
Yes, the answer is correct.
Correct. Yes. No.
We cannot use most because
Yes,
hot
hot
is
is
only one
one
syllable,
syllable.
not 2 or more syllables.
Oh my god.
Okay, the last number 5.
Guntur,
Who can
sir.
say? Who can answer? Yes, Guntur, please. You are so popular in this class. Guntur, please answer the question for number 5.
Favorite.
What is the fabric to wear? The answer is the most comfortable.
Yes. What is the most comfortable fabric to wear? Is it correct or incorrect?
Correct,
Of
sir.
course, correct.
All of you are already understand about this material
Yes,
because
sir.
when I see your answer, all of your answer is correct. So I think who is can make a conclusion in this material? After you learn and you study or listen and you do it the exercise by yourself, can you make example? What is the example of degree of comparison? Why so silent? You
Oh, we just make the example, sir.
no conclusion. What is the conclusion between all of it? What is degree of comparison when word is positive, comparative, and superlative? Just it.
Anyone?
You don't need to make it
Hi.
example.
Zura, sir.
May I, sir?
Yes, Azura, please.
So guys, the material of today is degree of comparison. The degree of comparison, we can use it when we will compare one adjective to the other adjective. There's 3 kinds of degree comparison. The first is positive degree. Positive degree is mean that as well as you have the same level with the other adjective that you compare. For example, that Raka are as tall as Jaka. That means Jaka and Raka have a tall in the same height. They have the same tall. For the second kind is comparative degree. In comparative degree, there are 2 types for the 1 syllable and more than 1 syllable. In 1 syllable, you have to put more paper behind the adjective that you put. For the example, the word rich. the adjective rich is one syllable, right? The rich, if we add more pain that it become richer, it will be the comparative, that means lebih kaya. And for the one for more than one syllable, the example is intelligence. So we have to put more before the adjective that we will put. For example, Raka is more intelligent than Dandi. That is about comparative degree. Comparative degree, it means in Indonesia lebih. So we put lebih, lebih dari bla bla bla. Lebih dari siapa? Harus ada objek yang lain yang bisa kita bandingkan untuk dari lebihnya dari si subjek yang kita bandingkan tadi. Selanjutnya yang ketiga, jenis yang ketiga dari degree comparison is superlative. Superlative in Indonesia means paling. So karena ini paling, jadi tidak ada objek lain yang bisa kita bandingkan karena dia memang yang paling, sudah yang paling, tidak ada bandingannya lagi. Untuk di superlative sama dengan yang comparative tadi ada dua jenis, untuk one syllable dan more than one syllable. For one syllable you can put s. If in comparative you put r, now in superlative you put s in the one syllable adjective. For example, like tall plus s, it become tallest. That means paling tinggi. And for the more than one syllable, you can put most in begin of the adjective that you want to put. If the comparative you put more, in the superlative you put most. For example, Jackie is the most popular in Indonesia. That's conclusion by
Okay, alright. This conclusion. I think this is the best conclusion that I ever kids in this class.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. You only.
Oh my
Alright.
god. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
I think that's all about our class today. I hope all of you understand about this material. If you still be confused, you can ask me in our site or you can learn with Azura. Okay, thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. See you soon.